So, Undead Unluck. Personally, I think this is a really nice anime. Now, it's a weird one, I will say. It feels like the pseudo protagonist or the secondary protagonist, it feels like he's stripped out of a different anime. Like, it feels like he belongs in Soul Eater for some reason. Don't know why Soul Eater specifically, but I don't know. Call me crazy, but it's just something about it that just like screams freaking Soul Eater. But anyway, to stay back on topic real quick. The show is obviously about, like, let's give you a quick overview of the plot. It's pretty much about, like, a girl who has unluck powers, and the more intimate she is, or the more intimately bonded she is with someone else, the worse that person's, in particular, unluck will be. Translation, she likes you more, you get more unlucky whenever you touch her. Basically, it's a basic gist of it. And of course, her teammate, Undead, basically, his whole thing is he can't die, and he has found very creative ways to use his abilities. I gotta say, this guy is interesting. Obviously, a dude randomly showing off his, like, top 5% genetics, at all times, pretty much, is obviously going to appeal to me for obvious reasons. I'm not really a fan of the scrawny main characters. I'm just never really a fan of it. I don't like how in anime a lot of the protagonists are male scrawny twinks of men. Like, it bothers me to my core. So, like, having a character like this is obviously a breath of fresh air to me, and I enjoy it very much. But on top of that, yeah, I just have a thing for immortals. I have a soft spot for how long they live and how, they could explore many different world building themes about immortals. But I feel like a lot of times they kind of just miss the mark and just make them, can't die men, which is, the whole point. But it's like, on top of that, I like how creative they are with this guy. Like, he shows his intelligence over the decades and over the years he's been alive. And on top of that, his creativity with his ability, because he lived so long with it, he's able to do different things with it. Like, his body is literally a non-stop hodgepodge of different weapons he can use to his advantage. Like, literally every body part, every bone in his body is and can be used as a weapon. And I think that's also the way they fully take advantage of the fact that he's immortal. Really go crazy with that rating too. Like, bro, it gets detailed with how visceral he'll make himself just to actually beat someone in a fight. Like, it's insane the amount of punishment he'll take just to beat someone in a fight. Again, he's insane and I love him for it. I hope he never changes. He's like Deadpool, but in anime form and less ugly. You know what I mean? Like, I like this guy. I really like the cut of his jib. Pause. It's mainly because the dude is literally buck wild naked almost every day, so I kind of have to pause whenever I'm talking about this dude, Andy. But hey, suffice to say, it's a very interesting show. I do enjoy it. I really do love the animation, bro. Like, again, simplistic animation always leaves room for more expressive animation styles. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Every time, you never fail. The more simple your animation style is, the easier it is going to be to do more complicated animations. And bro, I love the way this freaking thing is animated. Like, bro, every fight scene takes me away every time I watch it. But yeah, it pretty much just follows our group of characters hunting down other negators, so to speak. And negators are basically people who defy the laws of nature, to pretty much sum it up. And it's a very interesting story, a lot of biblical aspects to it yet again. So of course I'm drawn to another series like this. A bit more than Villain Saga, but that's just because it's more action oriented, of course. Alright, this comment comes from my Kung Fu Panda video I did a while back. Now let's go over it. It says, I think I found out why the Tigress actress is absent. It's because Hollywood wants to ignore Angelina Jolie's honest opinions about how the woke is imploding Hollywood. I don't know, man. I just feel like for the most part, they're too stupid to even come up with a deep intrinsic reason like that. I just think they just forgot. It can hold my attention span for a lot more when you're just beating each other just for the sake of it. So I enjoyed that. Basically go on a quest to basically prevent or cause Ragnarok. I can never tell with Undead sometimes. It feels like he's trying to cause the end of the world or prevent it. You never really can know with this guy. He's really just trying to find a good way to, off him with the help of the unluck girl, So obviously his goal is to make her fall in love with him so he can, a bit insensitive, because when you think about it, yeah, wouldn't you want to be with someone who you've basically made fall in love with you? But, call me crazy, but hey, whatever, you know what I mean? I guess to him it's meaningless because he's going to live forever and outlive all of them, so whatever, throw caution to the wind, basically. Other than that, it's a pretty good series. I enjoy it, pretty much. It's pretty fun. They have a lot of interesting plot beats that I enjoy. I'm not going to discuss too much of it because I do want y'all to get a fresh ear for it or a fresh eye for it for yourself. Enjoy it on your own terms. Anyway, peace.